right, are we going?
We are.
Come on,
that
buddy.
camera has never been closer to you.
Yeah, wait, Andrew, I actually have a bone to pick with you. Since you've started, you've moved the cameras like 1 inch closer every week. Is this on purpose?
It's like that office prank when he had like a key to Dwight's keychain.
yeah, we're going to come in next week and like right here.
I mean, full transparency, Izzy set up this morning. So
Look at this. Look what Sam got me.
Who's Sam?
Barrett.
Oh, nice.
Juan Soto. Barrett. Juan Soto Topps holiday baseball ornament card.
Are you going to get a Christmas tree for your house?
Yeah. Or actually probably not, because we're both going to be gone like most of December.
Me and you?
We don't live together.
No, I know. Oh, that's sorry. That's why I was like, why would that matter?
Scott and I.
Are you gonna get a Christmas tree? No, you're gonna be gone from your apartment. Like mine hasn't come down.
Are you going to get one?
Mine hasn't come down.
You've had it up all year?
It's still up.
I feel like that kind of removes the novelty of it.
I genuinely have kind of forgotten it's there. It's just like a feature of the house now.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't been lit or decorated. But yeah, it's
that shit lit.
It's gonna soften the blow.
Yeah. I think also part of it is like I do like that like Christmas is at home.
Right. Christmas only home thing.
Christmas for home.
I'm very
And Scott's he's gonna be hiking this mountain for 3 weeks in December, so I'm literally gonna be home. And our other roommate's moving out now, so I think I'm gonna be alone for all of December.
Why is Will moving out?
Oh, I didn't tell you?
No.
He got a job in San Francisco.
Oh.
Kind of sucks. He just moved in a month ago.
This episode is brought to you by Cash App. Cash App, put my money in a vault.
Cash App.
Who's gonna move in?
Looking like if we can play our cards right, it's looking like we're getting D-Dub, Dylan Walker. Yeah.
ooh,
Dude,
that'd be a crazy.
those three baboons living in the same house.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the neighbors are gonna like nickname your house like the
Fuck shack.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, they're gonna nickname
Like,
our house
oh my
the
god,
Fuck
so
Shack.
many.
We're getting such a cool roommate. They're gonna nickname my house the Fuck Shack.
In college, we made our house like a business on Google, and it was called the Horny Hut Junior.
Whoa.
And it was like an entertainment venue.
The what?
And the Horny Hut Junior.
Horny Hut Junior.
Yeah.
You say horny like in a way that sounds like hoy.
Oh, Horny Hut Junior.
Yeah,
You gotta be my buddy Andrew. He says horny so weird.
sounds like
So
hoy.
Wait, did anyone ever show up?
No, but when we'd host parties and stuff, people would be like, "What's the address?" And we'd be like, "Oh, just search up Horny Hut Junior."
Can you make your house? Can anyone make their house? a
Yeah,
business?
yeah. And so you could like review it. So after the party, people would like leave a review on our Google.
Oh, that's fun.
That was like the first iteration of like the T app. Like girls would come over and then they'd leave a review like Andrew, selfish lover.
What's the T?
Yeah,
You ever heard
true.
of the T app? It's like a women's only
Oh,
app.
where they review guys.
Yeah, so like you could probably look up like Will Donnellan T app, and it would be like tender.
Wait, make sure you use
Bye.
caps. Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh, that looks kind of scary.
Wow.
That's where you lived?
Your college
That's
house?
where I
was-
lived.
Wait, it was full of ants?
Your college house is...
Yeah, we loved ants. This guy next door had a rooster that would
Okay.
go
Rooster.
off every morning at 5 a.m. and
on the dot?
On the dot.
So
Yeah.
do they have like a good internal clock, or is that something you have to train your rooster to be able to do?
I think they have a good internal clock. I think that's like their whole thing. But
That's their whole good
thing.
internal cock, because they're a rooster.
yeah,
Wait, I like that. I like the idea that rooster's whole thing is having a good internal clock. They have no other... They serve no other purpose.
I don't think they do.
I think Will's dissociating.
I was testing a thing. It's like, how long would it take you to notice I'm having a stroke on the podcast? And I think you would think it was a bit for like 10 minutes.
Someone had a stroke in New York.
Damn it.
When I was there.
I'm positive that's happened every time I've been there. Or you saw it happen?
Our friend's friend had a stroke. And so the friend
Oh.
missed dinner, obviously.
Sorry.
To go, no,
I thought it was like
don't-
a funny
I don't
thing.
fucking know her.
Wait, wait, that reminds me. Can you bring up the thing I sent you, Andrew?
yeah.
So you're gonna be you stroking it?
No, it's not me stroking it. It's a Playmate submitted Am I the Asshole involving you.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Is it bad?
No, it's not bad.
I think it's fine.
I mean, it's you might be the asshole, but it's not like it's low stakes. Stop.
Oh.
Just wait till you see what it is. It's not bad.
Am I gonna get dunked on?
No, you'll see. Will, we got to talk about something. I'm honestly not sure if I'm in the right here, but I think it's something that should be discussed live on air for the people to hear. I live in Philly, but was in New York City for the marathon this weekend. I'll admit, I don't know the etiquette that goes with NYC subways. What I do know is that it was jam-packed in the station in Brooklyn waiting for the 7 train with legit 800 people waiting to get on the train.
I know exactly.
There was a small gap in front right by the tracks where people were keeping a respectful distance and let the arriving train empty out before jumping on. Up walks Mr. Rusty, your podcast co-host. He was with a few nice young women and proceeded to walk down the empty area and stand directly in front of me in the danger area next to the tracks. I wanted to say, hey, Rusty, love your work, but I was so taken aback by his nonchalant cutting of legit 800 people that stayed silent. Again, I don't know the etiquette, but I'm the guy who believes you should wait in line getting off the highway exit instead of cutting in at the last minute.
Right.
And same applies here. Maybe I'm a candy ass for that.
No,
I don't know. But I don't believe in valuing your own time over other people's time. Much love to Rusty, but this was a dog shit move in my opinion.
You know what? I totally can see that.
You remember it?
100%. I knew in the moment. I was shocked no one said anything. It was okay. For context, we had gotten there like pretty early to the platform or whatever, and then when the train pulled up, it drove like past us. So we thought we were gonna be like right where the doors were gonna open.
Got it.
And we were like, maybe that was a different thing. And then we just when that happened, we just moved down. But yeah, totally
Stood on the yellow part.
No. There was like a sliver, and here's my thing. Am I the asshole? Yes. Does life move fast? And sometimes you need to get to your sister running the marathon? Yeah.
Yeah,
If you had said something, I would have moved. But if you're like, we were playing a game of chicken, you knew it.
Yeah.
And I owned you.
I think you're the asshole, but I think I agree. I'm shocked no one said anything. I feel like in New York, that'd be the first place that people...
Literally, he's not exaggerating. There were a couple hundred people. And no one said it. I think maybe it's like, is that like an unwritten rule? And everyone was
I don't know. I
just
feel like
so
it's pretty
shocked.
unique that there would ever be like that. Like it's probably unique to a few days a year that there's ever that many people. But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I think maybe because I was with like ladies.
Oh, people are like, good for him.
People were like, play's gonna play.
Play's gonna play.
I was with a bunch of my sister's friends. And in my defense, I don't remember if I led the charge or not. I could have just been a sheep in this scenario.
That's true.
But yeah, I'm the asshole. The second he mentioned the subway platform, I knew exactly what it was. I also didn't know. I'm not a New Yorker, so I didn't know.
Yeah, you're an LA kid.
I'm an LA kid.
You're like, where do I put my surfboard?
You're like, where? Excuse me, where's the in and out?
Excuse me, where's the internet? Excuse me,
why is there no Wi-Fi down here? I have
me?
to stream.
Someone give me the internet.
That one's. What do you guys think?
I think you're the asshole, but I think it's like a low stakes enough scenario that it's like
that's
funny.
So funny. But yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah,
that's totally my bad. I think it's like I'm used to having to fight for.
I mean, it's New York.
It's New York. If you don't fight for it, you're gonna get left behind.
Yeah,
I think it's like I was like the Rat King.
I am the king of the rats.
You ever heard about a Rat King?
I've heard. My brother was in a play called King of the Rats when he was a kid, and he had a line that goes, I am the king of the rats, and he used to sing it all the time.
Wait, so he was the Rat King in the play?
I think so, yeah.
Isn't that the Nutcracker?
No. There's no
I wish he said hi.
I don't think there's
that would have been way funnier.
I don't think there's any words in the Nutcracker.
Are there not? No, there has to be words in the
There's
Nutcracker.
no words in the Nutcracker?
I feel like there's no words in the Nutcracker.
There's not.
It's a ballet.
I think there's like maybe thousands. Is there not? Are there words?
No words.
Wow.
Whoa. How do they get the story across?
Willie wins again.
I don't know. That's when I went to see the Nutcracker. My I love my cousin, and she got a big role. She was like the Nutcracker,
Right.
or like whoever like the main. No, it's like whoever like she was like the star of the Nutcracker at the Maine State Ballet, and we went.
The Maine State Ballet.
Yes.
Now I'm listening.
And about 2 minutes in, I leaned over to my mom and was like, "Are there no words?" And she's like, "No, it's a ballet." I was like, "Oh, cool, okay. This is gonna be a tough it's like hours of."
Yeah, I think it's like.
I feel bad actually. I think now maybe I'd have a like more of an ability to be like, okay, I'm gonna appreciate this. But I was like 15, and I was like, there's no fucking words.
15 minutes in, you're just like, what is happening?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to like follow the plot.
Am I deaf?
Yeah,
I think you and I, when we become like old guys, old rich guys, we should get into the opera.
I'm not gonna be an old rich guy.
If I keep buying lottery tickets, it's gonna be hard for you.
Give it all away. You know, it's
Did you
easier.
No, I
it's
didn't win.
easier for.
Last night I was watching the drawing with I went out to dinner with Flan and I go.
It's easier for a camel.
I don't. I know.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was telling Flan last night at dinner. I was like, I don't want to spook you, but like something big may happen in like 2 hours. She was like, what? And I was like, I don't know. Like I don't want to jinx it, but I think like, you know, we may be getting some life-changing news.
Yeah.
In 2 hours. She was like, I can't wait that long to know what it is. Like, you have to tell me. I was like, I think I'm gonna win the lottery tonight. And she was like, what? Really? Why? And I was like, I bought a ticket. She was like, oh. Okay. And then we went home and we stayed up for it. I guess it was only 8 o'clock, but I was tired. And we opened the live stream of the drawing.
Yeah.
And my first number had to be 202. And it was 61. And I just went, fuck. And then went to bed.
That's a bummer. I'm sorry that happened.
I really thought it was going to happen.
You should. I think that's why you got to buy a lot of tickets to increase your odds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at this point. Okay, I think the lottery is absurd and you'll never win it. But I am starting to get to the point where I'm like, I'm due in the 50-50 raffle.
Oh, you've never even gotten a 50-50 raffle?
Have you?
Isn't it 50-50 chance?
No. It's like half the money goes
That's
to charity.
how they market it. Yeah.
Oh.
But
that's not.
It makes it sound like.
You think they're trying to trick people into thinking the odds are 50-50?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
100%.
It's pretty misleading.
Yeah. Oh, that's hysterical. Yeah, no, it's like
That's why I was so shocked whenever we were at when we were at the Diamondbacks game.
Yeah.
Like, I've never won one of these. And I was like, that seems impossible.
Just do it twice.
no, it means like of every money that's spent on ticket, half go to charity and half go to the winner.
Huh.
So you get 50% of however many tickets were bought.
We should
But like
do-
there was a Dodgers game I was at where it was like 100K or something.
Whoa. What would you do with 100K right now? Bank it, or would you go ball out?
2 words.
Strip, joint.
No. 2 words.
Strip,
One of them is
poker.
strip.
Strip
but
poker.
New York strip.
The gold one with like gold flakes.
Yeah.
I go to Salt Bay's
I'd go to
restaurant.
Salt
I would
Bay.
Uber to Salt Bay's restaurant, and I would go nuts.
I am just going to say it. And you can cancel me
Yeah,
for this. He makes me uncomfortable.
I agree. Although I would like to, like, if I could just lay down there, like, sort of like his canvas, and he sprinkles salt on me,
Right.
nude.
Yeah.
Yeah, with like sushi on you.
Herb told me that I need to start posting stuff on Instagram, and I'm trying to figure out what that is.
All right, let's flush it out.
Like he wants you to do like reels.
Well, he's like, I have the opportunity to like sell some stuff on your page, but it's like 2 of my last 3 posts are Head and Shoulders ads. So it's like if I keep going at this rate, my page turns into a billboard.
Yeah, we need to come up with a format for you.
Yeah, he's like, you need to find your Sundays with Rusty.
That shouldn't be the goal.
Well, it is like a really brand friendly, repeatable format.
It's been great for me.
Yeah. No, I just mean like my version of like a repeatable, brand friendly format.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No.
I was like, I feel like we can set the bar a little higher. You need to find your
I
Sundays.
think I
with
should start
Rusty.
vlogging.
Dude.
I don't know why you don't do like your training for the marathon.
Because we talked about this because that's like your one place where that has not been taken over by the work.
That was kind of my
Okay.
gut reaction. It was like, I don't really want to make this like something that
Ooh,
is
do you remember that guy that
commodified.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like my outlet. Like I
Yeah.
like to just zone out when I run and like have a break.
That's-
Like I'm down to like do something while I'm running, but I also am like, what would I bring that's like novel to that like space? Like if I don't know, you guys probably don't get them served to you as much, but like there's so many people who are like,
Right.
come with me, I'm running 5 miles. Like,
Yeah, but you're funny.
yeah, but not while I'm running.
I
think you would
I
be
bet
funny.
you're. I bet you're.
I
Okay.
do some
You're
goose and gags. Sometimes like I high five people when they really don't expect it, just for a laugh, like tourists on the boardwalk.
See, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
I wanted maybe I would do it if I get one. I love those camera angles where it makes your head look like a fisheye.
Oh yeah, you should do like who's that guy Francis that watched like trains and he had
train
the
guy.
GoPro on his head. What is it?
Yeah.
Francis.
Yeah, the train guy.
Bourgeois.
Oh yeah. But I would look like such a fucking dweeb out there with a thing on my head.
Yeah. What if you became like a YouTube prankster? Like
Dude, I saw a
CT.
video of you remember Jesse like from Nelk?
Yeah.
He came in here once. He was a pretty nice guy. But I saw a video of him like doing another like he was like back to our roots and doing like a Nelk style prank. And I was like, this was such like a time and place thing. Like this isn't funny anymore.
Well, I think we've gotten older.
Maybe that's part of it.
and
too,
I
yeah.
think that was like groundbreaking
like
stuff.
it was
back
like him
in the
like
day.
spilling drinks all over himself in the street and being like, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
and I was like,
How did it do?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I had a thought this morning because I'm running into a predicament where like the amount of weeks left we have like in the year, a lot of them are like sold as ads, like the videos that I was gonna post.
Yes.
And so I was like, I should probably like find stuff to post like during the week. And there was one like 15-second moment where I was driving my car and I was like, I could just start ranking beers again.
Well, it would work.
I think I will do.
Maybe if you're not gonna do it,
Well, I think I'm gonna get back into the bars. I liked reviewing bars, and I just kind of stopped doing that with how
Yeah.
busy we got. But I think that's fun. And then I think once in a while a beer review never. Because initially my thing was like, I'm getting older. Like I don't want to be like blacked out on the internet. And then we'll go to EPCOT every once in a while. And it's like,
I know.
we've already.
those are so fun though that I'm
Yeah.
like so down for that.
I was cracking up at the clip of you chugging that beer and you go, "Oh, you've been watching film,
watching
huh?
film?
Watch this.
Watch this."
Just
Oh,
drank
at
it.
Epcot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you like blacked out at that point, or were you?
No, I remember I remember the whole day.
That was such an impressive feat. Like watching how together Willie was able to keep it.
I don't know what happened,
Cannot believe it.
but you didn't eat breakfast.
I didn't eat breakfast. I hadn't been drinking all month.
Yeah, and I was right after my race, right? So I was
I
like,
think
my
you're-
body was
you're
like
a vest. Yeah, just
like-
like a machine.
churning through. Although, I don't know if, yeah, I don't know.
I think my body was. Well, I don't
But
know.
I also, and then I ate breakfast. We went to Germany. I got food that you didn't. You kept just saying no to food.
I know. Every time we go, I try and be the first guy to do it without eating, and I think
That's not like part of it at all. Like no one cares if you eat.
no. I'm already excited for next year.
I know. I
Do
can't
you drink the same amount of drinks that Rusty does?
wait.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Do you guys get the same drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Damn, I'm on my Willie shit, drinking all the drinks.
Drinking all the drinks.
But yeah, anyway, I got to figure out what my viral format is. I was thinking about, I don't know I kind of like, I almost would rather do something that's like more like earnest or like unscripted.
Yeah.
But then that feels like cringe. And I was like, maybe I should make a TikTok account and start there because that feels lower stakes than like hard posting shit on my Instagram.
Yeah. I like kind of. I guess you could argue like Sundays with Rusty is kind of like vlogging in a sense, but it's more just like talking to the camera.
I mean, I was thinking like I'm doing this hike into. I just bought my flights this morning, going to Mexico with Scott, and we're hiking this like highest peak in Mexico. Like, I think it'd be fun to like document that.
do that. Yeah.
But that's like a once in a blue moon.
Yeah. I guess
thing.
you're setting the bar that you're like it.
Yeah.
I think what I realized the mistake with the beer ranking stuff is like if something starts working really well, then you're beholden to like doing that. So
Yes.
it's like unless you want to do something over and over again, like don't start a format if you're not prepared to like do that for
Maybe
a
I
couple
just
years.
make like, see, the word vlogging sounds lame,
right.
but like some sort of documentation of, because I feel like generally we have like pretty interesting weekends. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm like, well, do I want to do this? But I'm like, yeah, I should.
Yeah.
I should grow my personal brand.
It would be really funny for your first video to be like, hey, I'm Willie and I'm ranking these 12 for lokos or something.
Yeah, wait,
like,
the blueprint's there.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Like
that
this-
was
yeah.
That video, because it didn't do crazy well.
Really?
It has like, I think like 1 million views, but it's like no, there were like 1 million other videos that did better than that
Okay.
one. But I think that one that one gets brought up to me the most.
Yeah.
But it didn't do as well as like, you know, the majority of those videos did. And every time someone brings that up to me, it's like I get like Vietnam flashbacks. That was one of the hardest days ever.
I mean, the search bar whenever I see one of your videos is like Rusty
Yeah.
drinks for loco.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
time.
That was a tough day.
Hey, that's okay. You can have tough days as long as you sprinkle in some good.
Yeah. It is funny that like I had time to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? like
It was
every
like COVID, right?
No, like I guess kind of, but I was in Florida and we were like fully in school. Like I was going to class and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And like I would just finish class and call like a couple buddies and be like, "Do you guys want to do a beer review?" And we'd all just like I probably did it like every 5 days.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's like once a week, or sometimes twice, I guess it would turn out to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Did the first one like pop off? And then from
Yeah.
there they all...
No, I posted like two before it did really well.
Okay.
But it became like very clear, like, oh, I have a good format
Okay.
here. It was a pledge task, I think I told you
Yeah.
that. And then it was just like, okay, you don't have to do this anymore. I was like, no, I think I'll keep it.
No. I think I'm good.
I think I'd like to.
What was the task? You had to get a certain amount of followers?
Yeah, it was
or-
like something stupid. I think he was completely joking. And we like he
And
said
you
it
did
in
it,
passing.
yeah.
This guy Ford Johnson said it like in passing. And we were like, oh, we're on it.
And what's he up to now, Ford Johnson?
Ford Johnson is killing it in I want to say he lives in Kansas City. And that's where he was from. And I believe he has some good job.
Me tonight.
But I talk to him every once in a while.
Kansas
I like
City.
Ford Johnson. He's a cool guy.
It's a cool name. I will tell you that.
There were a lot of good names.
Yeah. Crinkle Lamont.
Yeah, he was our secretary.
Secretary, and I was the judge. You think? What if we do? What if? Wait,
I was his judge.
he passed the laws, and I wouldn't budge.
I'd get him coffee, he said. Dear, that's enough. Now sit down on my lap and let's make some love.
If you're gonna be my secretary, you can't unravel, or else I'll hit you upside your head with my gavel. Whoa, this is actually like fucking fire.
He's banging the gavel.
Wait,
and
no
then
one
he's
sampled this.
banging
No
me.
one sampled this.
He's banging me with his gavel tonight.
Oh. What is
Judges
going on
have
today?
secretaries?
I do.
I think so.
Mine does.
Mine does. No, they have.
I go
don't
to
they have,
court
like,
so much.
like a. Did judge it? Can you Google
Hold on.
hottest judge
Hottest judge ever.
2025?
No, that's not what we said.
No.
You
That's
said-
not what we
What
said.
did you
Google Raid,
Hottest-
Raid Shadow Legends.
Google hottest
No,
judge.
Google tallest judge, not on the Yankees.
Hottest judges ever. Judge ever. No, he was joking. Now it's only gonna come up with Yankees ones.
Okay, wait. You want
Hottest judge.
which one?
Hottest judge. Hottest judge.
It's got to be Judge Judy.
That fourth one. Oh my god, that third one. Can we watch her?
No, we can't watch Judge Lids.
Guess the temperature of my house. Literally, guess the temperature of my house.
75.
89 degrees. Okay? 89 degrees. Why, you might ask? Because my brand new air conditioning decided to take a in the middle of July in South Florida. So, thus,
Wait, pause this for a second.
This fucking sucks.
Is this
If my content looks anything like that, please tell me.
Is this dirty stuff?
It's not dirty shit.
That felt like it's gonna turn dirty.
Wait.
She's gonna get stuck in the air conditioner.
All right, stop it. I don't want to watch this shit anymore. You know how annoying it is for our audio listeners when we watch shitty videos? We got to be better. We got to be more disciplined. We got to talk about stuff.
I mean, there's video on Spotify now.
I'm sorry. Am I screaming now? No. I know, but like if they're listening in the car or on the go.
They can pull over and watch it.
Pull over and watch Judge Liz. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't think she's a judge. This episode is brought to you by Cash App.
Wait, I have a question. What was your first job?
I was a pool boy.
Pool boy. Did they pay you for that?
They did pay me for that.
And would you have liked to get your money a little bit earlier?
I would have liked that a
Yeah,
lot.
because what would you have gone and bought?
Pool cleaning supplies.
College education. Good answer.
Right.
Yes. Well, Cash App could have made that happen. And I don't know if you are up to speed already, but Cash App is way more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With the Cash App card, you unlock a ton of perks without all the fees. Enjoy benefits like exclusive early access to nationwide concert pre-sales. We're talking Kendrick Lamar, The Weeknd, Goth Babe, Sabrina Carpenter, you name it. Plus discounts on everyday purchases and popular brands you're probably already spending money on. Cash App also adds security to your money by declining suspicious card transactions and sending you a notification to make sure the payment is really you. If your card is ever lost or stolen, you can lock it with just one tap right in the app. Spend with confidence with the Cash App card today.
For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code FRIDAY10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partner. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Oh, yeah, baby. We got the double roast beef sandwich from Arby's in the studio. I got it on me. I got that thing on me. Look at that. Tell them what to pair it with.
Come on, pair it with that apple pie shake, baby.
Oh, my God. This is so good.
Is it delish?
Wait, it's actually fucking awesome.
My shake is bussin'. I will say the two of these things together, on their own, they're both delish. But when you pair them together, you are opening a world of flavor possibilities, let me tell you.
Like the texture thing, too. It's like tender, juicy beef, and then you get like a smooth, creamy milkshake. This is like the Super Bowl for guys who like having a good lunch. I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say that.
Hey,
this is like this is like apples and oranges. What goes better together? Or it's like apples and apple pie and baseball. It's just a good combo, is what I'm trying to say. It's a good like Will and Rusty. It's a good combo.
Right.
Oh.
Guys, get into the holiday spirit and try this combo before it's gone, as the apple pie shake is available for a limited time at Arby's, and it goes together perfectly with Willie's double roast beef sandwich. Get them today at your local Arby's.
I love Arby's. Woo! Oh, here's an idea. Can I tell you something?
It looks like she's a real judge.
Anything but Judge Liz.
Thank God I have two stories written down in here. All right. This is a sketch idea where you just met. This was inspired by my meeting the parents, but it's like you just introduced your parents to your new boyfriend.
Okay.
And you're like, so mom, like, what do you think? And like, he made a bad impression in this conversation.
Okay.
And she's like, I mean, he's fucking sexy, obviously, but like, I just feel like his like vibes were off. That's like the mom being like, yeah, I mean, I get like, obviously he's fucking sexy and shit, like, but like, I just like, I get why you'd want that,
right?
Like, he's fucking.
I get why
hot.
you'd want to get all up on that.
Yeah, like he's just a fucking smoke show, but like he's yeah.
And is this inspired by real life at all?
No. I hope not. I just thought it would be funny, like a mom being like, "What'd you think?" Mom's like, "Oh well, I don't
obviously he's
fucking sexy, but like
he's got a body that
obviously like
you could
I could see the bulge from the car,
Obviously
but
packing.
I don't know if he's really the right fit.
I could see his bulge from the car.
Anyway, that was my idea for the mom who's saying that. And then here's my other story, which is this is very funny. So Tanner Roberts, I don't even think I told you this in real life either.
Yeah.
I wake up to I was in Ohio, wake up on Friday morning, and I have a missed call at 2 a.m. from Tanner Roberts, who's our editor here, who edits all of our like YouTube videos. And he had called me at 2 a.m. and texted me like, "Yo, text me if you see this. I got a crazy story to tell you or something. Sorry if I woke you up or something." And so I texted him back in the morning. I was like, "Hey, sorry, I was asleep. What's up?" He's like, I'm now sober, so I'm realizing I think I made a mistake. But I went to a concert last night, and I met the opener afterwards at a bar, and they said they were a band called Racing Mount Pleasant, and I thought that was the band that you love and see all the time, which is Mount Joy. And so I got them all to sign a personalized card for you. And anyway, so sure enough, he went and saw Geese, actually, which is like one of my favorite bands. And the opener was this band, Racing Mount Pleasant, who I actually also do know. And their song, Your New Place, is fucking awesome. But he thought it was Mount Joy. And so I now have a personalized card from this band, Racing Mount Pleasant. This is like to Willie D, and they they signed it.
Our biggest fan.
Yeah, it's literally. One of them wrote "fuck you," which is kind of like punk. I kind of like it. Yeah.
Wait, did they have like cards on hand, or did
no? It's
Tanner,
like a pamphlet from the venue. It's like nothing. It's not.
Well, that could be worth something someday.
It is. It's like it's worth $1 million.
You could eBay it.
Well, it was so thoughtful. It's like almost a sweeter gift that he was just like, cause I guess, so he told me the story. He's like at the bar after the show, and he was talking to this guy, and he's like, the guy was like, "Do you like the opener?" And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That was us." And he was like, "No way. What's your name?" He's like, "Racing Mount Pleasant." And he went like, "Oh my God, my buddy loves you guys." And the guy was like, "Oh, no way. We'll like sign something for him." But it's just it's cute that he was like, thought of me. And
he's a very thoughtful guy.
Yeah, but it's funny. But now I told him, I was like, well, now I did know this one song by them, but I was like, now I really got to get into them,
right?
Because I have this thing is going to become exponentially cooler. So now I've been really listening to that song, and I listened on the way to work today. It's so good. You should check it out.
Well, it's cooler. It becomes cooler the more interested in them you are. So now you have to turn yourself into like
that's
a
what I'm
super
saying.
fan.
Yeah. But let me also I know you do song of the day, but let me put y'all on my new indie pop girly, indie rock girly even. Hannah Brewer. She got this song called Small Town Rockstar. She's not paying me to say this, but I've been obsessed with this song, and it doesn't have a lot of streams, and I want her to take off.
Okay, I'm excited. That sounded like when I was telling people to go to Santa Monica Chrysler Dodge.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Are you doing an ad right now?
I don't know her at all. I think she's Australian. And she's got like
Brewer, small town rock star.
The music video is all like The Sims.
Wow, I really like that.
It's good, right?
Yeah,
isn't that
really
awesome?
good.
We just played it. If you're at home,
it feels like Gracie Abrams coded.
Kind of, but like almost like a little more rocky, like a little like I love like a blown out kind of like staticky like vocal in the chorus.
Yeah,
kinda.
what did Bob call it? Like fuzzy rock or something?
Oh yeah, I played it for Bobby the other thing. But also I think she's Australian, and the chorus says something about like almost went 9 yards, babe, you hit it out the ballpark, and I'm like, is that like Australian rules football or something? Like, feels like some blend of like baseball and like football.
Yeah. My horny ass could not have a Sims account. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway,
did you ever have a Sims account?
No, I never did it.
Did you ever do Dragon Veil?
Was that the app? Yeah, I did do that app.
Was the first kid in Mr. Whaley's class to get a rainbow dragon?
Dude, they issued us all iPods or iPads. That was a total fuck up.
They gave us all iPod shuffles.
They all gave us all iPads in my middle school, but they were like all like, I think I've mentioned this before, but they were all like secure, like you couldn't download your own apps.
Yeah.
Like, but then someone figured out this like crazy loophole. Like you would go into like Game Center and do blah blah blah, and you could get Dragon Veil, and so everyone had Dragon Veil, and that was like the one. But you had to like hide it.
Yeah.
And then there was like a big bust where everyone got caught busting, or everyone got busted
everyone
for
was
playing.
busting on their iPads. There were kids that I remember searching some naughty things on their MacBooks and getting caught.
How'd they get caught? Do they like monitor?
I think the Mr. Lund had access to all your search stuff. That's what Edge told me. He can when I have a company phone.
Yeah.
and he told me that he can see everything I Google, and so I didn't search anything naughty for like 2 weeks.
That can't
for
be
2
true.
weeks. Now you've been going nuts.
Well, because I found out it wasn't true. But I was like, there was a small part of me that was like, even the first time I Googled something naughty, I like made it more. I tried to click on the most tame title so that if he clicked on it, it wouldn't be like a weird thing to be watching. Because sometimes like the thumbnail looks sexy, but it's like I don't necessarily agree with the plot. But like I'm not gonna watch the beginning anyway, so I'm just gonna skip to the good stuff.
And you did this on your work phone?
I only have a work phone.
Your phone, your personal phone, is not your.
No, mine broke, and he got me a phone because I do like work stuff on it, and I never replaced my like personal one. I just use this as like
That's kind of good to know.
Yeah, I should break my.
The first day I had mine, you shattered it. You remember?
On accident. And then
How did
Lucas
you
broke
shatter it?
mine. It was the last time we were at EPCOT.
Two times ago.
I dropped his phone. It was in the transfer, and I contend that
No, I was 5 feet away from him, and he just put his hand out, thought I had my hand on it, and just dropped it.
that's not what happened. But
And you
I wish
shut
we
it
were.
down.
We unfortunately it was like the one time that day we weren't rolling, so there was no evidence. And then Lucas, the same thing happened. Lucas dropped my phone like 5 minutes later.
Did it shatter?
It also broke like on the back.
So you guys
but
just
it's
had
fine.
no phone at Epcot.
No, I mean they both like worked. They were just like cracked. But Edge kind of pwned me. Remember, like yesterday, we were kind of like we were getting into it.
Yeah.
With one of our bosses,
Yeah.
and then Edge at the end of the day when I was leaving was like, "You feeling better now?" And I was like, "Feeling better? Like what?" He's like, "Oh, I heard about it." I was like, "Okay, blah blah blah." And then we kind of got into it. Not got into it, but I was just reiterating all my stuff. And then at the end, I was like, I don't even think these are big words. Well, 2 of them aren't. But I was like, this is an insulting expectation of subservience. And he just goes, okay, SAT words, and walks out the door and goes home. And I was like,
Fucking owned
fuck.
you.
Yeah,
He
you
owned
deserve
you.
that.
No,
What
but
is it?
insulting and expectation aren't big words.
Yeah,
No,
but it
you
is
said-
funny. Like if you're losing an argument,
Yeah, he just like, my own boss was like, okay, SAT words. And left.
SAT
Didn't you say
words.
subservience?
Yes, that was, okay, that.
They're all fine on their own, but I'm kind of with him that grouping them together. It was
The
like,
moment
you
I
knew-
said it,
you
I was
knew-
like, I sound like a fucking
you
prick
knew
right
what
now.
you were doing.
I'll be honest. I don't know what subservience means.
Like,
Submitting, maybe.
yeah, just like being like blindly kind of falling in line.
Ooh, Megan Fox subservience.
I was like-
that sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Willing to obey.
Like they were trying to get us to do something that we didn't want to do. I mean, it was a perfect word.
That's a great word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
I
for
kind
you.
of like, I was kind of like, when I dropped it, I was like, I'm either sound like a prick or I just dropped like the hottest bar of 2025.
I just ate.
An insulting expectation of
ate
subservience.
down.
I mean, that's
No crumbs.
That's S tier stuff.
Yeah,
Or maybe makes me look like a fucking idiot.
I talked with the boss this morning, and he completely understood where we were coming from.
Who?
Mott's.
Yeah, but he doesn't make any of the calls.
No. But he explained to me why they want to do it, and it made sense. Did I ever tell you, back to school laptops, did I ever tell you my buddy made his Apple ID?
Penis cum.
It was Steve Rimjobs at iCloud or at capeelizabethschools.org, and he couldn't change it before the day that it was time to turn him in, and Mr. Lund was not happy. There was one kid that would give Mr. Lund hell. His name was Jack, and he would. Oh my god! So like, I think he went into his office one time. And he had like a little bit of Cheeto dust on his fingers and like shirt, and he wouldn't drop it for the whole year. Like every time he saw him, he would make like a Cheeto dust joke.
To like a kid?
No. The tech guy had Cheeto dust on his fingers and shirt like one time.
Oh, so the kid
And the kid
make
would
fun
just hassle him every single day.
I can't believe you guys had MacBooks. We just had Chromebooks. We had like those shitty.
We had
Google ones.
didn't get-
MacBooks in middle school and then iPads in high school.
We didn't have anything in high school. We just had our own. I had a Lenovo ThinkPad. Guilty. Little red dot in the middle. Kind of looks like a clit. Doesn't look like a clit, but it's like
Bro gets a girlfriend and all of a sudden claims he knows what a clit looks like.
I'm
It
guessing.
knows where it is.
I literally, I don't think I knew where it was.
Okay, all right.
Until
All right. Stop. Here's the thing.
did I tell you? I didn't think I had or I still don't think I had seen a vagina in person for like I'd been having sex for years and I'd never seen one.
Have you seen one now?
Yeah, of course. But like,
What?
I don't think I had seen one for the first like handful of times that I had one. I was so nervous.
Close your eyes?
No, just like I'm not.
All right, let's just move on. Wait, what were we talking about? I had something to say.
With Lenovo ThinkPads.
That was before that. I used to go nuts. Speaking of my ThinkPad, that reminds me of my buddy Thomas, and he also had one, and he's coming in tonight. My two best friends from high school are flying out.
Oh, nice.
They get in tonight, and I'm super excited.
What are you going to take them to do?
We're going to Yosemite this weekend.
Right.
We're camping for 2 nights.
Are you taking tomorrow off?
No, we're going on Sunday morning, and I took Monday and Tuesday off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we're camping Sunday night and Monday night. So it's kind of perfect. So we get the weekend in LA, so I can show them, LA,
VBB.
go out a little bit, and then we'll get up Sunday and go camp. And Scott's going to come too, so it's kind of a blend. I'm taking my best friend from college, 2 best friends from high school,
Yeah.
and we're all 4 going camping.
Have they met
In a
before?
4-person tent that's close quarters. So, no, they've never met.
How do you think that's going to go?
I feel like it will go great because the common thread is that I get along with each of them. So it feels hard to believe that.
Are they pretty similar guys?
I think so. It's kind of like hard for me to even like think of.
Because you haven't seen the high school guys in a minute?
Yeah, or just no. I'm like, yeah, they're all similar. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it'll all come to light once they're all in the same room. But
Yeah. Are you going to see El Cap?
yeah, but I don't think we're gonna free solo it. we couldn't get. I guess they ran out, so we're gonna have to pay. We're doing a paid solo. A paid squad.
Have you seen that guy that's been free soloing a harder face every day until he falls?
Do you see the guy who died on El Cap recently?
No.
He's live streaming.
Oh, I did see that. I haven't
Or
seen
they
the
were
live stream though.
it. Like, I think they just live streamed the face of El Cap for people to like go watch.
Did he just fall like?
Just so he like he got to the top and his pack had like gotten caught and he like tried to go back and get it, and I didn't really understand it, but basically something with like the like he wasn't free soloing it actually. He was he had a
It was
rope.
the one where he reached the end of that.
Like basically something happened where like the balance got fucked up and basically the rope just gave out. So it was like holding onto a rope that has nothing on the other end. And so it just completely released and he fell to his death. It's so sad.
Oh my god!
But yeah, we're doing some other I think big hike on Monday, but I'm pretty excited. I've never been to Yosemite. I've heard it's unbelievable.
Are you taking the car up?
Yeah, I got a whip. Brand new whip, got no keys.
How
Mama
long?
up like yes indeed. Yellow Ferrari like Pichiku. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask how long the drive is.
I don't know.
What
But-
do they like to listen to? Because that's the hardest
Oh,
part.
we all like sad girl.
All of
rock.
them?
Yeah. So we're gonna listen. Like that song, "Small Town Rockstar," is gonna go double platinum on this car ride. Still sounds like I'm paid by that song, but I swear I'm not. But it's perfect. My buddy Daniel's like he loves like mom jeans and shit.
Okay.
Which is like a little more emo than Scott, but I think we'll meet in the middle.
Do you think you'll see any shotties up there?
No, I got one shorty on my mind. And She's
Yeah.
here.
So are you excited to be like a wingman now?
Yeah, I'm totally wingmaning.
You're gonna be like a wingman.
I'm gonna be like a wingman.
Do you have like good lines to like introduce Scott to women?
Yeah, I'll be like, you ever seen a 5,000 foot long penis?
How do you know Scott's about to walk into the bar? His penis has been there for 10 minutes.
Bang. Wait, you know what's fun? I was saying I booked my flights to Mexico. We booked them from Tijuana to
So you're
Mexico
gonna
City.
drive
So we're
to
going to
Tijuana?
drive. So the Tijuana airport is on the border of the U.S. So you can go park in the U.S. and then you just walk into the airport. Like there's an entrance in the U.S.
Whoa.
And then you just walk across the border, and then all the flights are like mad cheap because like the peso is just less.
How long is the
it's
drive
half?
to
It was going to be
Tijuana?
$800 round trip from LAX or $300 from Tijuana. So we just have to drive there. But
When I lived in San Diego, every Uber driver I ever had there was like, "Yo, man, you single?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." And they'd be like, "Man, you got to go to this place called Hong Kong down in TJ," which is what they call Tijuana down there.
yeah,
And I go, "Oh, okay." Like, It's like Chinese food or something. He goes, nah, bro. It's the sickest strip club I've ever been to. He goes, you can do whatever you want there, and it's so cheap and everything like that. He goes, I take my boys at least once a month. This is every Uber driver conversation I've ever had.
Like you can they're like prostitutes.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was like a strip club / like
you can do
prostitute
whatever
house.
you want.
Yeah.
What
and
if
he was
like
it was
what I
cheap.
want to do is not sexual?
What if I want to play Wingspan?
Yeah,
I think they'll play.
I bet they'd be
set
like
up a table in one of the
relieved
rooms.
that someone's not like
probably-
trying to get up
Egg
on
maxing.
him.
Yeah.
Dude, that is
That place goes crazy in San
that is
Diego,
good
apparently.
to know because I'll be there.
Wow.
I played Settlers of Catan last night.
How'd that go?
Scott, our buddy Connor. I had an all-time performance. All-time. No one ever suspected a thing.
What?
I
Like,
was-
were you going for like longest road?
I had longest road, largest army, 2 victory points from dev cards.
How did no one
2
suspect
cities.
a thing?
No one suspected a thing because see that's the name of the game of Catan is like if you're the guy that people that has a target on your back,
Yeah.
it's really like someone jumps out to a lead and then everyone kind of fucks them with the robber. And I only had 2. I never built another settlement.
Whoa.
So I just had 2 settlements that I turned into cities. And then I just slowly was accumulating dev cards, and no one went for longest road. So I won by placing my 5th road, which automatically gave me longest road. And I already had largest army and 2 victory points that I pulled, which is luck. I mean, that's just beautiful stuff.
I still don't know how to play it in person. I can only play it on Steam.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Because I don't, it does everything for it. It's kind of like I played Billy Langdon in chess the other day.
Yeah.
I'm really good online. I'm like a 650, 700, which is like kind of average, but like better than most people.
Yeah.
And, but we played in person and it just doesn't, my brain doesn't work the same way.
It's kind of sad, isn't it?
It's just easier to see everything laid out
Yeah.
from above.
You're like standing up like,
I wiped Billy in chess.
oh, you won.
Yeah. But he's not very good. But we were playing in the Aloft lobby.
Aloft.
Aloft lobby. And I waxed him.
Hey, good waxing never hurt nobody.
Come on.
I would love to get waxed.
Did you call Lauren Lovebug
No.
secretly?
I didn't.
Have you made any progress?
But you know why I didn't?
Why?
Because the next time I saw Lauren after we recorded was after we did the who's high thing, and I had taken a 10 milligram edible, and I was really high, and I was scared. We had plans to like go over and like make dinner and stuff, and I got there and I was like kind of bugging out.
Oh, really?
Not bugging out, but I was just like she was like, you're really quiet. And I was like, yeah, I'm really high right now.
Yeah.
I like being high around Flan.
No, I like it too. Like, it was just like, I felt like bad because it was like right after work and we had plans to like cook together. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like usually if we'll, take an edible like at the same time or something. We're on
Yeah.
like the same page or at least, or it's like later in the night. But it was
Yeah.
like showing, I felt like, I was like, sorry, work got me really high. Like,
Sorry, I got really high at
I got
work.
really high at my job.
but I just sat there on the couch and her friends were there. So it was fine. So I just kind of melted.
Is that how much you usually have? Like 10
No,
milligrams?
I never take more than 5.
I should have taken 5.
We didn't have a choice.
I know. Well, I asked for 5, and they were like, "Yeah, for sure." And then I ate it, and I was like, "That was 5, right?" And they go, "No, that was 10."
Wait, did you sleep here?
I did for a little bit. Well, I still had to edit the podcast after.
Yeah,
Wait, I wanted to get more into this because we kind of I didn't
Yeah.
want to like bore our guests yesterday. But
Yeah.
so were you like freaking out?
Yeah, like the whole time, I was like terrified. I'm still like anxious from it.
I feel bad. I feel
Yeah.
bad.
I thought you were like, I thought that was like a,
Do you take edibles ever?
Barely ever.
Yeah, so that makes sense. I think everyone else there like takes them kind of regularly.
Yeah,
too.
but I would like, so that's why I like wanted like a lower dose. I was
Yeah,
like, let me
yeah.
just do 5, and I just assumed that they would give me 5 since I asked for it. And after I'd taken it, they were like, but I was like, I got to edit the podcast after this, which is like another reason I can't do like a whole lot, and I just edit it like super high, like
are
to the
there
point
any like
where I'm
high
like,
cuts?
that's what I was like.
We
hoping,
go in and there's just like an unedited like 40-minute
just
stretch.
cuts like a video like snacks.
I was honestly thinking that at like some point, like I would cut to the wrong person talking or something, and people would be like, "Why is the second half of this podcast
Yeah.
edited like super weird?"
That's so
like someone
weird.
hide
Do you
it.
smoke weed and it's just not
Barely.
edibles? Yeah.
Barely, yeah.
Because that was my rationale for voting for you is that I was like, oh, he seems like the highest guy. So he's acting.
Therefore, he's acting.
You know what I mean? That was
Yeah.
like my thinking. But I genuinely feel bad. When I found out you were actually high, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
'Cause that was your first time doing an unscripted video. Right?
I mean, we had done
I guess you did Beer Olympics.
Mafia and then the Beer Olympics. Yeah.
Can we do a high episode of Playdate?
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
I actually almost
Yeah.
took an edible for my run today, and I was like, I might be kind of high for the pod. And then I was like, that's actually probably fine.
Wait, you did like this morning?
Yeah, because I'm trying to get, because the sun, dude, it's pitch black when we leave work now because of the time change. So I have to run in the mornings. I've never been that guy, but I got up at like 6:45 today and went for a run.
I was talking to Strider after, and he was cracking up that we didn't think Andrew was high. He was like, it was so clear to me or to him which of us were high. Like he said, you and I fell first. Like we were like whispering, like joking with each other, and was like, all right, those guys are clearly high. And then he looked over at Andrew, and he was like, Andrew was literally the highest guy I've ever seen. I don't know how you guys didn't think.
I thought he was like hamming it up. That was the only thing.
So the thing was that it didn't hit until like the second round.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, I was like faking it in the first round. So you guys were totally right. And then I think everyone was like too high to like change their mind.
Oh, you
like,
were faking. I was just like, I'm just gonna act however I feel right now. There was no part of me that was.
I was just
you
like,
would want to act high if you weren't the guy.
I mean, like,
I know, but I didn't feel super high at the beginning. So you like were like, oh fuck, I'm the one that's not high. I need to act high.
No, I guess I like missaid that. I was just like, I thought like there was a chance I'm like high right now.
Yeah.
But I was like doing everything like I was like answering the questions like normally and just like eating the pizza and stuff. But I could tell that like jokes were like funnier to you guys than they were to me. So I kind of, and I didn't want to be the one guy like not laughing. So I'd be like, oh, I'll like laugh a little extra since everyone else is
I think
like,
we picked up on that, and that's why it was hard.
And then I think everyone was
much
just
do you
too high
think this
after
should
that
be?
to change their mind once I actually started tweaking. But when I voted for myself in like the second or third round, I was genuinely like, I need this video to end now.
Yeah.
Like I am so high and I like need to like go home and lay down or something.
The funniest was when you deferred.
Abstained.
Or abstained. Yeah, he was like, all right, everyone vote. And Andrew was like, I abstain. And we were like, what? No, that's definitely not the...
Then every round started to be like, you can abstain. That was cracking.
I didn't want to create any enemies in the first round.
Dude, I think that was one of the funniest things. Maybe it was just because I was really high, but
Yeah, I hope
if
it
that
was
comes
as
out the
funny.
way I think it's gonna be, like
Yeah.
that was so fucking.
I would do that pretty regularly.
100%. Yeah, 'cause it's like I felt fine the next day. Like it's not like
I was glad. Oh, I still felt like I was in like some kind of like dream state.
Really?
The next morning, yeah, I felt super weird coming into work, and then I was also just like super nervous and paranoid that like I was like an asshole to you guys.
no.
Like,
If anything, the opposite.
Yeah, we were like, you're not getting high. You're not getting high.
and then my exit interviews were like super sad, and I was like, Caleb, can you like cut all that? Because I think I got like really sad in like the end, because I was just like they were ganging up on me. Like I was super high and paranoid, and like I would just go on these long tangents, and I'd be like, what did you ask again? And Caleb was like, I asked how you felt when the dog came in.
Yeah, he
And
said
I was
he
like,
asked
oh
you.
yeah, the
He
dog
asked
was
you
chill.
like, Andrew, like, how are you feeling? And when the pizza came out, and he was like, Andrew talked for like 7 minutes, and then we'd be like, wait, what are we?
My giveaway, the moment I knew I was high was when I went for like the 8th pizza.
Yeah.
In the first like 10 minutes, I was like, oh, because that's like I eat so much.
I don't know how to get past. That's my only reason. I would take an edible every single night because I love the way it makes me feel, but I can't afford to have 4,000 calories.
I can regulate it like if I'm intentional, but in this, I went in there being like, if I'm high, I'm eating. Like I was like excited to, so I just had no filter.
I think I'm gonna get into smoking real weed.
Dangerous.
I think that's pretty cool.
I also feel like that's like it's bad for your lungs and like.
Yeah, but like something about like the ritual of it feels cooler. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
we don't have to work for it at all anymore. Like now it's just like I take a gummy and I'm just good.
I prefer that so much. I have no desire to smoke actual weed.
Real weed makes me paranoid. So I don't know why, or not paranoid, but I like feel less at ease. Like I think the edible part of it is nice because it's just like a slow like.
Yeah.
I also felt bad because I was like the teenager that like got high for the first time because I was like going to like Luke and Jack and I was like, so like how long is this gonna like last, you know, like stressing, like because I was like, you know, like I just like I got to edit the podcast, you know, not because I'm like freaking out right now,
Right.
but like this is probably only going to last for like another hour, right? And Luke was like, yeah, just like an hour or something. And I was still high when I went to bed that night.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Guys, therapy is very important. And
It's goated.
It is goated, and no one does it better than BetterHelp. Short days do not have to be so...
Seriously, the sun is setting at like 5 o'clock these days.
Totally.
It's brutal. It's like totally messing with my psyche.
Come on, man.
And when it's getting this dark and this cold, and sometimes you start to get into a bad little hole, but as you know, the seasons change and you get darker, BetterHelp is encouraging people to reach out, okay? Check on friends, reconnect with loved ones, remind people in your life that you're there. It can take a little courage to send that message or grab that coffee, but just do it, okay? And it always leaves people asking, why didn't I do this sooner? I am thinking about reaching out to my cousin, Grangle.
Yes.
Grangle, if you're listening, I'm sorry I haven't texted you. I'm going to set up coffee, and I think you and me would actually really get along.
Yep.
We've never met.
Guys, BetterHelp has quality therapists that work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. A short questionnaire helps identify your needs and preferences, and our 12-plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate means we typically get it right the first time. If you aren't happy with your match, switch to a different therapist at any time from our tailored recs. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally, and it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews.
This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. And our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/PD. That's betterhelp.com/PD.
This episode is brought to you by SeatGeek. I'm getting very excited for the Sabrina Carpenter concert when she comes to town.
I'm getting geeked up.
I'm taking my lady there for our 1-year anniversary. Gonna see the ladies live.
I got a little Audrey Hobart action that I bought on SeatGeek. I'm taking my girlfriend, Lauren.
Ever heard of her?
Ever heard of her, assholes? And that's in like 2 weeks, and I'm super, super excited. 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Guys, with over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports festivals, and more. Right now, you can get tickets to Tate McRae, Doechii, Somber, the Jonas Brothers, ever heard of them? Dua Lipa, Billie Eilish, Sabrina Carpenter, just to name a few. We both love using SeatGeek.
Look,
we've been geeking it up.
Look, I'm geeked out. Ohio State game.
SeatGeek.
Wild card game. Gracie Agram. Yeah.
And while Willie's showing you that, I'm here to tell you that SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know how good of a deal you're getting. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad. I typically go for the green ones.
I go for green as well,
That's
yeah.
just a personal preference. Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. Get those plans out of the group chat this fall and use code Playdate10 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. That's 10% off tickets with promo code Playdate10.
Let's get back into the episode.
Being with like older kids when you're like 13 or 14 and being like, oh man, is this like permanent?
Yeah.
They're like, nah, you're good.
Every time it feels like this is going to be the rest of my life.
Andrew, when I was in high school, like I was not smoking with like younger kids, but I feel like when I was younger, there were always like older kids there. And looking back on it, it's like, I don't know why that would be enjoyable for like an 18-year-old kid to be like hanging out with like a 13-year-old.
I've always wondered that. I feel like I've always like ran in like an older crowd and like,
Yeah.
But like now looking back on that, like, yeah, why would an 18-year-old be with like a 13-year-old?
Yeah.
Smoking weed, especially. I never want to do that again. I think, or at least I'll do a lower dose.
So you're not a weed guy?
I mean, like, if it's like a low dose, like I got to build my way up to like 10 milligrams. You know?
can come with me to, if you want, I'll take you to my spot.
Okay.
And I'll show you all the stuff that makes me feel good because there's stuff I like avoid.
Yeah, because there's also like the strains and shit like that, you know?
Edibles, I don't think strain matters because they're just extracting the THC.
Okay.
When I first moved out here, I was asking Ty, my roommate, I was like, where should I go? He was like, go to Cookies. It's the Foot Locker of weed. And I was like, what does that mean? And then I went in and I was like, yep, this is, this is exactly what a Foot Locker would be if they sold weed.
Interesting. Every dispensary I've been to looks like it's in like a laboratory. Like you walk in, it's like all white walls.
Yeah.
And like glass. And they like try to make it seem like it's like cooler than it is. I'm like, it's just weed. And they're like,
or more
but
like
it's synthetic.
futuristic.
And yeah, futuristic. And I'm
the
like,
Cookies people are
weed.
super cool. You just walk in and they kind of let you do your thing. But if you like have any questions, you can ask. It does feel like, it feels like a Foot Locker, which is very fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a Zoomies type of thing.
No. Like,
it's not like a Hot Topic of weed.
No. You walk in and it's like a spaceship.
Oh, okay. So it is also like futuristic.
I think I'll go after this.
The last couple times I've done edibles, though, I haven't really had that much of an issue, but I've always been doing like low doses.
Do 5. Always do 5.
Yeah.
5 will always get you the amount that the average person wants to be high. And then if you want to get higher, take
more. Yeah,
5.
that was the thing. It's like you can always take more.
Oh, that's why I like a dab pen is you can kind of like surf it a little bit. Like if you take an edible, like you're just gonna be that amount of high for like a couple hours. The dab pen is like 30 minutes up, 30 minutes down.
Luke said he was doing a show one time and it was like a weed sponsored show, and the guy was like, oh, you want an edible? He was like, yeah, sure. Popped it, didn't even like ask, and he was like, oh, by the way, how many like milligrams is that? The guy goes 100.
Yeah.
And he goes, okay, well, I gotta go home now.
Yeah.
And he said he just like went back to his hotel room and was like the highest he's ever been.
Oh my god.
And like was still high into the next day.
Have you ever heard of stoned ropes?
Like a nerd rope?
It's like a nerd rope edible.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds good.
And a kid at our high school would like chop them up into like what he would just kind of eyeball it because I think the whole rope is like 100. Yeah. And he would just be like, whatever. Mm-hmm. And he gave me like a whole one time, and I had heard like Grona gives you 10 milligram ones or whatever, but I'd bought the whole one from him. So I went home and I was like snacking on it, and then after like 30 minutes I was like, oh, this is gonna be a lot stronger than I thought it was gonna be, and I was just holding on to my headboard being like, this has to end. That was the thing you said. Someone asked in the Who's High game, they were like, what's your favorite thing to do while high? And Andrew was like, hold on to the grass outside my house. And we were all like, it was like, what?
I know. I thought I was just like trying to be funny, and then it wasn't funny, and I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing.
I think what I learned from that is like honesty. If you were just honest, if anyone goes into that high or not,
I have done that though.
If you're just honest through the thing, I think you could fly through undetected, because like the most mundane things were setting us off into laughter that like you probably could have just been completely honest about. Yeah. You'd be like, I like to make like a DiGiorno pizza, and everyone would be like, oh yeah. Like,
ooh, that sounds good.
Well, I was worried that would be like too obvious. Like, oh, I like to eat munchies, and then everyone would be like, okay, he's not high. Like, he's like
the Drano thing was still like, I was like, he can't be high.
No, well, my rationale with that was like, I was like, oh, I need some for home, and so if like the company's gonna pay for it, like,
right.
Do you actually need it?
Yeah, I actually need like Drano at home.
Do you use it?
Yeah, all the time. Because I have like drain flies.
What's your horny ass clogging?
No, I have like drain flies.
Oh, he's clogging it with poop.
I was like, if the company's gonna pay for it, then like I'll get some Drano. I'll knock something off my grocery list.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
and then I was like,
it
it'll
would
also be funny.
Clogging?
No, I have drain flies. So I'm trying to like wipe out the drain flies.
The fuck is a drain
what?
fly?
You know those little like fruit fly?
We all know.
The little fruit fly things that live in your drain?
Sounds like a you thing. Sounds like your landlord made you think that was way more normal than.
Oh, gross.
Sorry, I don't know why they're fucking.
Why is that the first one?
I don't know.
Wait. Pull up drain. What do you mean?
They're the same thing.
Oh, I have seen those. Those are a little different, I feel like. No?
Wait, well,
why
I have like.
Wait, do you know how to make a drain fly?
Fruit flies. I feel like, okay, I thought they were all the same. I thought
Put a
drain
little
flies.
boogie in it.
I didn't know that these were different. I thought they were all the same. But yeah, I get like fruit flies.
Dance.
Fuck! Fuck! I fucked it.
How long have you had drain flies?
Like since I've been in my apartment. I wonder if the person before me like left a bunch of like food or something in the drain.
Wait, I don't. I'm confused. Wouldn't like any chemicals down there just wipe them out?
I think they like come back though over time.
Have you sprayed like Raid down there?
No, I don't know if you can spray Raid down a drain. I don't know. Is that a maintenance thing? Like it can. Is like plumbing part of maintenance?
Be like, dude,
Do you have plumbing in your place?
I don't think so.
Dude, imagine we didn't have plumbing.
Andrew,
I love you guys.
Andrew lives in. I saw a good joke the other day. It was like hammers were invented in, 1000 BC, and then it was like people in 999 BC, and it was a guy using a hammer.
I don't get it.
Because it's usually like but not 999 BC like would be like.
Oh, one after. yeah.
I know we're not doing these anymore, but I actually had a really good pitch. I was eating my Hershey's
Squirt.
My Hershey's.
You're eating your own Hershey Squirt. Come on. I'm fucking on fire today. I'm gonna burn my fingers as punishment. If I burn my fingers as punishment, will you keep going? Yeah. Okay, I'll go do it after.
I was eating that Hershey's s'mores thing again last night because I had been raving about it.
Oh yeah.
Turns out I was just really high. It's still good, but it's not like anything to write home about. But here's the thing: if I owned a popsicle company or a ice cream company, edible popsicle stick in the middle. So it's like when you get to the part that the stick's there and you have to start eating around it, it should just be made out of sugar,
like a Fun Dip.
Yeah, exactly.
Except, can I say one thing? I hate the stick in Fun Dip.
Why? It's goated.
I hate the taste of it. I don't know why. What is the Fun Dip stick? Can you look
it's
it up?
Just sugar
flavored like marshmallows. Yeah, I just don't like the Fun Dip stick at all. I love the dip though, obviously. Ooh, we should get Fun Dip. What if we did a Fun Dip like episode where
Wait, when can we do the
everyone's
high
on Fun Dip?
Would you guys do a high and drunk episode?
I would do a high one. I'd do a high one. I'd do a drunk one. I'd like to do any of them. I think high would be much more enjoyable to listen to. I think drunk would be kind of brutal.
Yeah. I don't really want to do a drunk
The only thing though was that the sober hosts and like cameramen were like everything you guys were laughing at was not funny at all, which made me feel a little bit better because in the beginning I was like, why do they think this is funny?
I disagree.
Wait, they think it was everything we were laughing
Strider was like the whole like, how much do you think this is was not funny.
No. How much do you think this should be is
How much
still
do you think
so
that's
funny.
so funny to me.
Really?
I think if they didn't think that was funny, Caleb told me that it will be funny because of how much fun we're having.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, there were some things that like it was more funny because you guys were high.
Impossible.
So when should we do our high episode? Okay.
We could do it for our Thanksgiving episode. Be really high and eat a lot of food.
like a turkey.
Yeah.
Man, y'all, what y'all doing eating turkey?
You guys
on
ever gotten
Thanksgiving?
high before Thanksgiving?
No, that sounds like a good idea though.
Yeah, I've heard it's awesome.
Yeah, those chips tasted so good. I've like,
Oh my god!
I've never had
Ruffles?
chips taste like
Dude,
that. Yeah,
so good.
the
That
sour
That was blowing
cream.
my mind. Those peelers were not doing it for me.
Peelers I kind of liked.
Yeah,
I wasn't peeling them though.
the edit guys use those all the time. They're really good.
You keep saying use those.
What?
You did this happen yesterday, too.
What do you mean?
You said the edit guys use those.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
the only thing I've ever heard you describe as like a functional. They use peelers. What does that mean? Like if it was chips, would you say they use those?
No, they eat those. I don't know. To me it does. Yeah, it feels like it's like
part of their. I know what you want from my body, and it's my heart.
I'm going to the UCLA game on Saturday.
Give me a U.
U
Give me a C.
C
Give me a L.
L.
You just tore your UCL.
There's a guy like writhing in pain on the ground.
Yeah.
Why are they chanting that?
Wait, that's fun.
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
I don't know.
Wait, why UCLA? Didn't Flan go to USC?
Flan went to USC, but it is UCLA Parents Weekend, and her parents are in town for her brother, and they had an extra ticket, and so I was like, hell yeah, I'll join.
Wait, look up who they're playing. That's a fun team right now.
Yeah, that's true.
They got the swagger, dude. They got that new coach.
I'm just excited to be. I kind of like lost. This is gonna sound sad, but I kind of lost my steam on like events when during the sober thing, because it was just like if everyone around you. I didn't have any problem not having a beer, but when everyone around you's having one. And it's like a fun event. It was like, oh, a beer sounds, especially a football game.
Yeah.
So much more fun with a beer.
No, I think there are certain things that are harder to do when. Also, it's like every football game I've ever been to, I've drank at.
Yeah.
Maybe that's sad, but like I think it's just.
I bet like through high school, the only one that from high school until now.
You drank at your high school football games?
Not at them, but we had like a little fort in the woods that we'd go to, and then like at halftime. Go sit in someone's car.
Was this? Oh, I was gonna say, was the stadium by the fort?
Kind of, yeah. It was on like a marsh, and then pull up Cape Elizabeth turf. I'll show you exactly where the fort was. It was like in that back wooded part on the left, like up in there.
Up in here.
Yeah.
Was it like big fort?
Back this way. What?
Oh, was it like a big fort, or
no? I didn't build it. Some other kids built it, and we probably used. I'm exaggerating like how often we used it. I probably went like 5 times, but it was like, yeah, you'd go. That was the place to figure out where you were going after. But I got a talking to one time, and he was like, dude, you have to. Who? Our vice principal was like, you have to like settle down, because it was like clear I was drunk, and he like didn't want to get me in trouble.
Did I ever tell you about my chicken man story?
No.
I was at a high school football game, and a kid got too drunk. And at this point, like, I don't know if I was drinking. I think maybe I was just started drinking or something. Anyway, we walked. He was like, couldn't like stand or talk. And we were like, oh, fuck, we got to get him out of here. So me and another kid like walked him out. We like snuck him out of the back, and we're like walking him through the parking lot to get to like a kid's car to like put him in. And, to put him behind the wheel and tell him to go. No. To put him in the back seat, like lay down and shit. And we're like walking, like, you know, like he's in the middle, kind of like over each shoulder, like literally like completely like out of it. And this like dad stops us, like comes up to us from the parking lot and say, hey, you kids got a great opportunity at this school. Don't fuck this up. And we're like, yes, sir, we won't. And he's like, there's a cop right here. You're going to have to walk by him. He like grabs the drug buddy. He's like, you need to fucking lock in for the next 30 seconds. I think maybe he started with that. He was like, hey, buddy, lock in. There's a cop coming. Lock in for the next 30 seconds. You got a great opportunity here. Don't fuck this up.
Whoa.
And my buddy, sure enough, he like pulled it together for like 30 seconds, walked by the cop, like immediately kind of like slumped back. We got him in the car, and it was like one of these like, and I feel like I never saw whoever that guy, like the dad, like it was like one of these like
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like because we didn't know the cop was like right around the corner. Like it was crazy. And do
you think it was you from the future?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't helping me. He was more helping this unnamed buddy of mine. But the funniest part was then, like, I was in English. I was in an English class, as everyone was in high school. There was an English class, and our teacher had us write a story about a time, like, there was some, like, chicken man. I forget. It was, like, some, like, story that we read about this, like, chicken man who saved a guy's life. And he was like, everyone had to write their chicken man story. And it was, like, a time in your life where you feel like someone just, like, was dropped in to be there for one moment and change, like, your life. Because I will say, like, obviously, in retrospect, but it was, like, I did have, like, sort of, like, like, I should be more careful about this kind of thing. Like, I do ever really we went to a very good school, and, like, I wanted to go to a good college, and I was like, it kind of, who knows if it worked, but at least for, like, 24 hours, I was like, wow, this is
I gotta get my shit together.
And, so we had to write our chicken man story, and I wrote mine, and then I get called into into her office with another buddy of mine that was there, and she's like, so you guys cheated, and I know. And we're like, what? We didn't cheat. And she pulls out, it was me and the guy who was on his other shoulder had written the exact same paper because we just had experienced the exact same thing.
Oh, that's crazy.
And we were like, what? No. It was both. It was the two of us. Like, we were both there, and she was like, "Oh, okay, you're fine."
Or like in your essays, you're like, so there I was on the left of him.
Yeah,
And your
yeah.
other buddy's like, and I had the right side.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, you won this round, Denellen.
But yeah,
I'm confused. Why couldn't the dad just have like walked with you guys or like
That would have drawn
got
way
you
more
in his
attention.
car?
yeah, I mean,
But like, wouldn't a cop left you alone if you were like with an adult?
Probably not. I don't know.
I don't really know.
Also, it's like he probably doesn't want to be like.
yeah, part of it. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, he didn't know us. I don't know. He was kind of walking past us to get to the game. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if I have a chicken man story. That's kind of like a specific, like, not. I feel like not everyone has someone where like a guardian angel gets dropped down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I might have like misrepresented the exact prompt, but it
Right.
was something along those lines. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, it's just funny. Like in retrospect, like it was like it felt like this big moment. It's like he would have gotten like
An MIP or public intoxication.
probably not like.
I got
I don't
caught
think
on
they
the
were
way
dishing
out
out
of the-
MIPs at our high school football games. Like I feel like they would have
Yeah.
been like
They did in college. All the
called
time.
his parents, and he would have gotten like in trouble.
You may
I
have
don't
gotten
know.
like suspended at school.
Yeah, for like a day. I don't know.
I got a
Anyway.
2-day suspension for that exact thing.
We had a situation where like we were all leaving a party and we were walking to the bars, and we were all freshmen. We were like 18 at the time, and a cop walked up. And this girl who we didn't really know turns to my buddy and goes, "Hey, can you hold this for a second while I like tie my shoes?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure." And he grabs the cup, and the cop comes up. He goes, "Busted," and gives him an MIP. And he was like, "What? This isn't mine." He was like, "Yeah, sure, buddy," and like writes him a ticket. And he was like, "Dude, I don't even know this girl." And so for like the rest of the year, anytime we saw that girl, we were like, "Dude, what you did back there?"
She
was,
did it
like,
on
fucked
purpose?
up."
She
Yeah.
saw the cop?
Yeah, she saw the cop coming and just handed
That's so
our
fucked
buddy
up.
the drink. Yeah.
I just saw a guy get arrested
No.
on the internet.
Oh, they can do that now? I thought it had to be in person.
He left it. I think I just got arrested over
Oh,
the internet.
fuck. I just got arrested.
Me after I gave my phone number to a guy in Omegle.
Me after I signed
God, I
up for
think I'm gonna
Raid
get
Shadow
arrested.
Legends.
I think I'm gonna get arrested on the internet.
People really like that Raid Shadow Legend segment.
Did they actually?
Yeah, apparently everyone knows what that is. But didn't it look like porn? I feel like it was like deceptive.
They said at level 13 we could see everything, so
Ooh, can you
Game.
do this? Like a fart?
Yeah. I haven't done this in years.
This is how you know we're recording 4 podcasts in a week.
Blur my tummy. Blur my tummy.
I can do it with my hands.
I've heard that noise coming from Andrew's room a couple times.
Talking about. I can do that.
Did I tell you my 3rd degree burn on my armpits finally healed? All thanks to Aqua 4.
Oh my god. They made an Aqua 4? Hey! Wait, I actually got 2nd degree burns one time. Whoa. I'm glad you healed, by the way. I'm not trying to one up you. It's like I had burning once.
What had happened? What had happened?
Dumbest thing of all time. So I had this Instagram account called dancorp
Yeah, of
back,
course.
with my buddy Daniel. He's coming tonight, and we used to make videos in high school for a private Instagram like Finsta, which is funny in retrospect.
Was it just for like?
It was
buddies?
just pure love of the game. I mean, the only reason I'm here right now is because I've been making videos just
for the
love of the game for my buddies, and then in college, TikTok became a platform, and like then they started
Yeah.
taking off. But we did a super dumb video where we went to a Wendy's and we like did a fake wedding just in a Wendy's, and then he was like, "You may kiss the bride," and he just rubbed the baked potato on my head, and the Wendy's baked potato was like scalding hot, and it burned I got 2nd degree burns in the center of my forehead. It's on the internet. I can send you
Yeah, wait.
or I don't know how I would possibly do it because it's like,
Wait, did you get burned in the video?
yeah. Oh my god! I just went to log in an account. I have my freshman year college girlfriend's
Oh my god, what do you think she's up to?
Instagram. No, it's like logged in on my phone.
I know what I'm saying, like you can go in and like DM like her boyfriend, break up with him. Your freshman year of high school girlfriend or college?
College. That's still a long ass time ago. Wait, let's see if I can log into the account. And then,
If I had access to my
Is this it?
what? Where'd you get that? Oh, I'm logged in. So I'll accept you.
Okay.
That's me, dude.
Doesn't
Is that
even
you?
look like Sam. Just guys being dudes. Listen to our podcast, Starch Madness.
Yeah, we had a podcast.
Wait, why were you
too.
boycotting Lyft?
Because they started a thing called Starch Madness. We've been doing during March. We did all these videos with like potatoes, and we're posting Starch Madness, and then Lyft posted like a promotional thing like Starch Madness, and so
Like to order like mashed potatoes?
yes, that's when we
lot of
met
gold.
Caleb Presley came into work. It's kind of funny.
Oh. Huh.
Wait,
Wait,
scroll
why
down.
was he shirtless at Lewis?
He was
Barbecue?
hammered and shirtless, and we were like, we had to put it. We were like, sir, you have to put a shirt on to go inside, but also, can we get a picture?
Oh, you were working there?
Keep
at the time?
going down. Keep going down. Yeah, we were working. Oh, yeah.
You're in the viral piss your pants prank.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the Wendy's. Oh, you passed it. It's right there in the middle.
This one.
Yeah. Like, what were we doing? You can't hear anything. We needed like an audio guy. This isn't. This is pretty good, right? I kind of always had a knack for this.
You always had your finger on the pulse.
Yeah. This stuff was hot back then. Okay, I don't know why this is so long, but
I can't skip through it, I don't think.
I know. Fuck. This is like painful to watch. Oh, I think he's about to pass. But so we hadn't. It was so fucking hot, and I just tried to play it cool,
Yeah.
and then it left a
brutal.
hole in my head.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I fell asleep on a laptop charger one time on my leg.
Really?
And
That's funny.
see that like circle right there?
What?
It made like that went like a centimeter into my leg, and I like pulled out the scab, and it like made this scar forever. And my girlfriend at the time, her dad, because it was a perfect circle burn on my leg from the corner of a MacBook charger.
Wait, was it actively charging?
Yeah, and I was like, I fell asleep on the couch with it like pressed in there, and I woke up and it was like so my leg swelled up like really bad. It was horrible, and I went over to my girlfriend at the time's house like a couple days later, and I was like talking to her mom about like what happened, because it was like it like could not have been a more perfect circle, and her dad was like a cool guy, and I think like new kids like would get drunk and like, you know, put a cigarette out on or like a cigar or something. And he was like, yeah, for sure you fell asleep on your laptop charger. But this was like,
That's funny.
like I was walking to class.
When was this?
Freshman or junior or senior year of high school. And I was walking to class and like it was the morning after, like could not put like any weight on it, and was like, you know what, I'm going to go to the nurse. And I walked in and like pulled my thing up to show the nurse, and my leg was like this big, and like the thing was super like gross and fresh. And there was this freshman who was just in there like clearly just trying to like go home with like a cold or something. It was like, oh my God, good Lord. But
That's a crazy injury,
Dude.
How did you not wake up?
I woke up pretty quickly, but I think it like had just gotten so hot that
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Those things do get hot.
those things get really hot.
Clearly.
You know what my favorite video that you made was the one where the girl's doing like the birthday toast, and she's like, "Thank you guys so much for all coming." Wait, who's that guy? And you're just like sitting there with cake, and you're like, "Me?" And you're like, "Yeah, get out."
That's funny. That's a deep cut.
Yeah, right?
That is
It's
Yeah.
a D cut.
That was like, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
I actually was that wedding I was at in New York recently. There were this couple there that I was talking to, and they're like, we've actually met before. I was like at this Hannah's like dinner party like years ago. I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember that. They were like, we filmed a TikTok, and I was like, oh fuck, because those were all like my brother's friends.
Okay.
That lived in Boston. He wasn't even there, and they were just like being nice and invited me to like an adult dinner party. And
you
then I
were
made
like-
them film a TikTok
And
with
you're like,
everyone.
"Can we film a TikTok?"
Well, I think they were all like, "Oh, you've been blowing up on TikTok,"
Yeah.
and I was like, well, "You guys want to do one?" And yeah,
that's hilarious. And so you just wrote it on the spot.
yeah, we just like,
Wait, who's that guy?
Wait, who's that guy?
That's
classic.
fantastic. Should we do our drafts?
Yeah.
All right. Willie, do you want to do slang words that don't exist first, or dog names that
Oh my God.
forgot to do both of them?
Yeah. Wait, this is. I'm so sorry.
You gotta come up with it on the spot.
I completely forgot to do my draft.
You were the one that texted me about
I
this.
texted you this morning, but I know.
I'm shocked you were up that early. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and was like, oh my God, we forgot to do something. And I almost fired off a text and then I didn't. Here, wait, I'll do them.
Fuck.
I'll do
That's
them.
crazy.
And then
Because I opened my notes app too.
you just riff.
I'll just improv them.
Okay.
I'm so sorry to our
No
listeners. And to you guys.
Let's do dog names first.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could. This one, I feel confident that I can. Okay. These are the hottest dog names of 2026.
Mutt Damon.
Slinky.
Paul McCartney. Or Paul McCartney.
So are you, in this scenario, people are naming their dogs like dog puns. Okay. Gerbil.
Chopper Lick Balls.
What?
Like, you know, in like The Sandlot, he's like Chopper Sick Balls.
No.
Or no, that's Stand By Me. He goes Chopper Sick Balls.
Chopper lick balls.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Okay. Fergal grew.
Bark Rough Aloe.
Sherman dirt.
Glenn Howell.
I like that. Sklurt.
David Doggins.
Fortland.
Cat Williams.
Tinteroff. I'm so sorry.
No
man.
worries. These are.
I mean, mine were going to be ridiculous things like that anyway.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Okay. These are more slang words that don't exist.
Walls. When you need to focus and people are talking to you, you can be like, all right, walls.
Like
Like,
that.
leave me alone.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm ready. Ready? Okay, ready. Ready. Sticker. Something you're not going to forget for a while. It kind of stays with you. It's like, oh, that's funny. That's sticker.
Horns. When you think someone's evil, you be like, dude, I don't like that guy. He's horns.
I like that. It kind of sounds like might make people think horny.
He's probably evil guys are usually pretty horny.
Yeah. 1 second. 1 second. I'm about to do one. What?
Bark Ruffalo.
No. Little sandy. You say something's a little sandy. If it's like it's almost there, it just needs, you know, you got to brush off some of the stuff on the outside, but there's something good there. Yeah, it's just a little sandy.
Shield. When someone is just talking to you for way too long, you're like, all right, shield. Jesus.
It's kind of like walls.
Kind of. I'll do a different one. Fence. A way to. What? No, wait.
Were you like really trying to get rid of someone when you did this?
This one's different. Fence is a way to say you haven't decided on your plans yet. You're like, are you going to Will's or Andrew's tonight? And you're like, I don't know. We're fence right now.
That I like on the fence.
Yeah.
Basically just cutting. Yeah. I like that.
You would come to mine though, right?
What?
I'll come to yours, obviously.
Okay.
Should we do mailbag 3 at a time?
Yeah.
Mailbag 3 at a time. Mailbag making it rhyme.
I'm sorry. I'm very
Mailbag.
sorry.
No worries at all.
I
3
actu-
at a time.
That was a dereliction of my duty. And
Okay, this is from Josephine Morris. Come on. This is a beautiful envelope.
She's been waiting for about a month too.
Oh my God.
So sorry.
She put 2 stamps on. This is gorgeous.
mailbag 3.
Hey guys, my name is Josie. Let me just make sure. Yeah.
Where my Crips at?
My name is Josie. I love the pod and wanted to send in some mail to say, hey, I've included a pitch and one of my fave Dutch Bros stickers from Texas. I wanted to congratulate Will on his training. I ran a half marathon last year, so I know it's not easy, especially when you're as speedy as him. Also, Rusty, I've been eating up all the Oasis mentions. Thank you very much. On Rusty's songs of the day, hopefully I can win $101. She wrote something about 10,000 pennies. I would buy 67 Costco hot dogs. 67.
And you're fucking loving
And
it.
then look at the little Playdate mail. Mailbag 3 at a time, mailbag making it rhyme.
Aw,
That's fantastic.
that's so cute.
Well done. Thank you, Josie.
we got-
and then Josie's got a pitch. Or wait, Andrew, will you save this bitch?
Yeah. Looks long.
What do you got, Willie?
I got one from our good friend Grace Hubbard. Grace Hubbard. From Ohio, maybe related to Sam Hubbard. Who knows?
Come on.
Dear Playdate Pod, I made you guys some shrinky dink keychains, raw edition. Look at that. How freaking...
Whoa.
These people,
That's sick.
these people are so
That's
freaking
amazing.
How do people
creative.
have access to this much like art?
They could be
supplies?
earrings too. Sorry, they're kind of tiny. I didn't anticipate this much shrinkage. I'm sure you guys understand that all too well. Rude. Also, I'm sorry that your keys are 10 times more likely to get stolen once you put these keychains on them. I also included some bandanas for you guys. Willie can use them for his marathons. Rusty, I noticed you gave
Whoa.
up trying to make them work, so I thought an LL Bean one might be
That's
more your
sick.
style. Being from Maine and all, that's so cool. I also just started working there, and it would hurt my feelings if you didn't try it on right now.
Dude, thank you so much.
Try it on
I
right
got
now.
you. Wait,
I absolutely will run with this. This
do
is
you
great.
know wait, does she work at El Bean in Maine?
No, she's from Ohio, so no.
Ask her if she knows my friend Phoebe who works
Do you know her friend Phoebe? This is I don't have blue too. I have pink, black, and white bandanas. So and red, but I don't have blue. So
You
this
used
is
to
great.
wear bandanas, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean I wear them on all my runs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Funny story about those letter blocks. We had them growing up, and one of the blocks had the letter F on one side and letter V on the other side. They also have pictures of animals on the other sides, and this one happens to have a bird on it. We only noticed this last year when my mom pulled them out for the little cousins at our grandma's funeral. So nice for her to give us a last little fuck you. Oh, an F on one side and the U on the other side. A little fuck you from heaven. I would have sent you guys the block, but I'm sure you understand it's kind of a collector's item. Question for Will. Does Shorty feel kind of rushed because you have to get married by the end of the year? Well, now that you know it's Lauren, yes. She's very rushed. I told her I'm proposing by the end of the month, so
I feel like I look beast.
be on the lookout.
I like it.
Thanks for all the laughs. You make me feel like I actually have friends in college. You have friends. We're friends no matter what. Please consider doing Friday episodes. We don't care if you repeat your stories. Love you guys. Grace from Cleveland. Thank you, Grace. That is so sweet.
All right, Grace, be honest. Do I look beast right now?
Beast
I feel like I
mode.
look
I woke
awesome.
up in beast
Looks nice with your eyes.
mode.
Thank you. Okay, I know what this is, and I'm very excited. It's from our boy Bill Twigs.
Is it more grilling equipment?
Yeah. Have you used yours yet?
No, I haven't grilled yet, but we're grilling, I think, in next weekend.
Did you take them home?
Yeah.
If they're more grill things, can I have them?
Yeah. I woke up in beast mode.
I woke up in.
Beauty and the beast mode.
Look at this. This is insane.
Whoa.
I feel like this has to actually go home with you because I'm never gonna use. I don't have a grill yet.
Okay. Deal.
Sick.
I could flip a freaking hot dog with that.
Dude, thank you, Bill Twigs.
Yeah, thank you. That's so nice.
All right.
Twigs. Bill Twigs.
Bill Twigs. All right, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Playdate. We will see you guys. When will we see them, Andrew?
Like, when does this episode come out?
Yeah.
Monday.
We will have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great Tuesday, and we will see you bright and early for our Wednesday episode.
Love you.
Peace.